guys, welcome back to Seneca Sweets. So as most of you know, I ran a poll and I asked, would you rather me make brownies or cookies? Well, brownies won the poll. However, don't worry, I'll be making cookies, and I even got a recipe for a blueberry cake in there, so I'm gonna make that as well. So thanks for all your ideas, for your input, and if you missed out on the poll, it's because you don't follow me on Twitter. So go follow me on Twitter, Seneca_red, Twitter, follow me there for more goodies, behind the scenes, all that sorts of stuff. So let's get started. The ingredients I have here, there's 1 1/4 cup sugar, 3/4 cups cocoa powder, 1/2 cup of flour. Now I'm using a gluten-free recipe, so this is gluten-free flour, and I'm supposed to put 1/4 teaspoon of the xanthan gum in there. That just helps your brownies rise a little bit better when you're using gluten-free flour. 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 2 large eggs, 4 teaspoons of melted butter. I'll melt that in just a second. 1/3 cup of oil. It says either avocado or canola. I only have olive oil, so we'll see how that goes. 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla. Lastly, I'll get this later, the 2 tablespoons of cold water. So we have our oven preheated to 325 degrees. We have our pan ready to go, greased and all set. So in a large bowl, we're going to be mixing all of the dry ingredients together. So we'll be mixing the sugar, the cocoa powder, the flour, and then your xanthan gum, 1/4 teaspoon of the xanthan gum. That's like the hardest word to say. Baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of your salt, and 1 tablespoon of your cornstarch. So then you whisk it all together. Thanks, Mom, you got me this whisk, and this may or may not be the first time I'm using it. I really like it, thank you. Okay, it says make a well in the center and add the eggs. Or you're supposed to make a well, which is a little hole in the center of your dry ingredients, and then you add your eggs. And now we're going to add all our wet ingredients. We added the eggs and we beat those in, so now I'm going to add the butter, the oil, 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 2 tablespoons of cold water. And then you mix that all together. And then just because chocolate is awesome, I'm going to add some chocolate chips. It's very important about the chocolate chip to batter ratio. You always want more chocolate chips than batter because, hey, it's called Seneca Sweets for a reason. You asked for it. I'm making it. Once you make sure all your dry ingredients are incorporated into your wet ingredients, add your chocolate chips, and then you add your batter into your pan. Now it calls for a 9 by 9 pan. Now I only have 9 by 11, so we'll make it work. You got your batter in your pan, so now we're going to bake this for 22 to 25 minutes at 325 degrees. The brownies came out so perfect! Yay! As you can see, they rose very nicely. They look delicious. Those extra chocolate chips, they came in handy. What did I tell you? There you have it. Really easy, really simple, and there's your homemade brownies. No box, but a lot of delicious, yummy, gooey goodness. Yeah! Thank you again for the awesome idea to make brownies. Again, you gotta follow me on Twitter, so when I make polls, y'all can vote for what I make next. It's most likely gonna be cookies and then some blueberry fun dessert thing. So, as always, it's your girl Seneca Red here. Bye! Okay, no, you're not Seneca Sweets. You're Matt Films.